What is up, Marvel Universe fanatics? It's Ash Rock back with another review. This is going to be on the Thor movie series Lady Sif, or as they're calling her, the Staff Strike Sif. First and foremost, I got to give a gigantic shout out to Iron Giant 88. He actually sent me this figure free along with a Psylocke figure. The Psylocke I'm probably going to have customized because I already have one, but I'm going to have it customized into the X-Force costume. But really, really cool, man. I was watching FX France collection video. It was a little over a month ago, I want to say, and I was commenting throughout the whole thing. The guy FX has got a fucking unbelievable collection, and it was about a half-hour video, and I'm sitting there and I'm watching, I'm commenting as the video's going on, and then I saw the lady. He had a Lady Sif MOC, and I know it's not the greatest figure, but I wanted her. I already had the Warriors 3. I got my Thor, kind of have that setup, you know. So I said, damn, man, I could never find that figure, and Iron Giant hit me up. Long story short, he sent me the figures. I wanted to pay for them, but he was like, no, you're the coolest, man. It's free. I'm like, all right, whatever. He also sent me this this letter here. I'll read that to you guys. Yo, Ash, keep up the great work. My sister says you're really good in bed. Sometimes I can't sleep at night because you guys are so loud. If you don't mind, please stop hitting it so... Is that what it says? Yeah, hitting it so hard. But she is in love with you, as is my neighbor's daughter, and I think my mom has a crush on you as well. Sincerely, IG. So thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate. I'm just kidding. It didn't say any of that. Long story short, it just says I'm such an asshole. Guy sends me a free figure and I throw him under the bus. No, but really cool, man. Thank you so much, dude. Very, very thankful, dude. Greatly appreciated. So here she is. This is the and my neighbor's daughter. I hope she's 18. But the Staff Strike Sif. These are the weapons she comes with. She also does, I believe she does come with some kind of other gimmicky weapon that I might have thrown away. I don't even want to show you guys the packaging. It's really not worth it. So let's just get into the figure right away. We'll start off with the paint apps. Really, really nice, man. I can't... The thing with the Thor movie line, guys, I know the articulation is not the greatest, and it kind of sucks they didn't come out with comic book figures like they do with other lines when it comes to the movie figures. But the paint apps on these things are freaking great, dude. I mean, this is a really nice. She's got the main theme above is this gray color that wraps all the way around, all the way to her boot down here, and then the pants are brown. They are definitely a nice little brown there. So not much shading at all. There really isn't any shading. The centerpiece is really where the attention needs to be, and I'm not just talking about this particular area. I'm talking about the whole thing, you perverts. But really, really nice. I mean, look at the detail that went into that. I mean, this is a movie figure that, again, the movie figures, they suck ass when it comes to articulation, and but this is not bad. The paint apps, man, it's kind of like the Avengers movies, the Hawkeye, the Ultimate Thor, great paint apps, but it's the articulation that really kills it for everybody. The weapon, so she does come with the staff, obviously, being Staff Strike Sif. Real plain. I don't like the staff too much. It's pure white, but really, really plain. Could have used a little shading, a little more detail there. And then she does come with this sword. A little bit of detail there with the gold popping out there a little bit, and it is metallic. They are actually both very metallic looking, but not the biggest fan of the weapons. I think they could have done a little bit better. The head sculpt. You're a pretty little thing, aren't you? Let's zoom in on the head. So not too bad with the head either, man. Very real to the movie. Very, very realistic to the movie. So really, really cool. She's a pretty gal. You know, if you were a real lady, I'd take you out for a steak dinner. But unfortunately, you are not. You are just a toy. I am talking to a toy. Anyways, but for paint apps, I'm going to give this thing a 4 out of 5. I think they did a really, really good job. Now, the old articulation. Okay, so hinge up here. Okay, I haven't really messed around with this figure that much. It's a little tight there. Oh, so many jokes. Anyways, ball joint on the head. Does go up and down very, very little. It's very limited with the movement. The hair also gets in the way a little bit when you're trying to move it. Rotates, and you guys know how much I hate this. It rotates at this stupid ass elbow rotation. No waist articulation. She does have boob articulation, as you can see. So it does go up and down right by the breast area. Yeah, so there is no waist articulation. Let's see if there's anything under there. Nope, nothing under there. Wait, let me check one more time. Nope, still nothing. What was I hoping for? Like a vagina? Anyways, double jointed knees, so that's really good to see. And it actually rotates at the calf. It's a ball joint up here as well, under there. As you can see, it's a ball joint hinge. So really cool with that articulation. However, it's limited. You can't really, you know what I mean, you can't ever do the splits or anything like that because, not that you would want to, but because of this little skirt thing that she's got going on here. It really, really limits the articulation. Why not use that kind of articulation on characters that should have it? You know what I mean? But instead they put on a character like this who really you can't utilize it. I think that's a waste of plastic. There's something wrong there with the quality control, and they should have maybe thought about it before they produced this damn figure. Like, okay, we put this on her, is she going to be able to move her legs? No. Okay, then why give her that kind of articulation? Why not give that kind of articulation to other figures that in this line or even in the Avengers line that could have used it? It just doesn't make sense to me. Double jointed knees on her, but yet not on, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that pisses me off. So it rotates at the calf, and then it's got a real nice up and down, but no ankle or calf rotation. It's at the thigh again. My biggest pet peeve on this figure, not gonna lie, okay, in terms of the articulation, it's kind of in the same realm. No peg holes, guys. Nothing on the peg holes. Which, okay, if it was a bigger character, you know, Juggernaut, Apocalypse, if those guys didn't have peg holes, even though I think they do, fine. You know, that's cool. They're big. They can stand out. But she, actually, you really have to get her, like, in the right pose to get her just to stand. And even then, you're, like, worried that she's going to fall over. I'm not a big fan of that. I just don't understand why in this day and age, we don't have peg holes on all our figures on the bottom of their feet. Just really, really stupid. So I don't know what that was all about, if it was overlooked. Whoever made this figure should be fired. I'm just kidding. No, they shouldn't. But you're going to get rid of the genius that made many other figures, but you're not going to get rid of the turd that makes figures like this. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyways, I'm going to stop venting. But, yeah, for articulation, I'm going to give her a 3 out of 5. I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it's great either. I really wish they would have given the peg holes and not the articulation here when you can't really use it. Final score will be a 3 out of 5. I guess she's really, really difficult to find, especially now that, you know, these figures are pretty much off the shelves. But she's not a bad figure, don't get me wrong. Again, the paint apps, if you're going to pose her, it's going to be mostly vanilla poses, just simple standing there doing nothing kind of poses, along with the Warriors 3. I think she makes a great fit. Sorry I didn't bust out the Warriors 3. I was in the process of moving, so all my shit's really stored away right now. But yeah, do I think she's worth getting? Maybe. I mean, it's on you. Again, for me, thanks to Iron Giant that I got this figure, but I wouldn't bend over backwards trying to get this damn thing. I really wouldn't. Lackluster in the articulation area. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching as always, and the next review will be I'm just kidding, come on. You really think I was going to review your mother's ass? I see that thing every day. Anyways, the next review will be